NBA sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the London Black Knights and our home team. For the right to return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56, we are underway in L.A. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got it.
Look at Miko. Look at Miko.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7.
That nigga Miko are jumping, boy.
He was the only guy with 2 of the top 10 fastest runs in all of 2019.
Like
and he's showing that was no fluke. He was moving there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here.
Give him a call. I won't use it no more.
Shifted into high gear. He was an absolute burner out there.
Give him a call, Rick. I won't use it no
We
more.
talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, according to next-gen stats, well, really, it's ridiculous. Impossible, whatever you want to call it. 22.6 miles per hour.
Don't run that.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And the ball is
there we go.
Jones
Get it. Let's go.
It's going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. And that time he was loose with it.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive. Not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson. Not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On first down, here's Breida. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Breida.
Oh, my God.
Penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Yeah.
Throwing now is Brady.
Shit.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Brady.
Damn cut, bro.
Pressure gets to him again.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were
No.
15 cents.
Roughing the punter. Yes.
So that one will
Oh,
be
look at blocking.
accepted.
Oh, I thought roughing the punter. Damn. Yeah, you never know. You know, mad nigga. They give you some shit. Yeah, put a nigga on the team. We'll take that.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off play action. Jones.
Let's go. There you go, boy. Play that shit, boy.
Physical
Play that
play
shit,
on the
boy.
football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. To throw again, Jones. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here.
Nigga, there we go. Hell no.
And that is incomplete.
Two
Punt it.
drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. With it is Brown.
Let's go, Antonio Brown. Let's go.
A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
We gonna take it.
Brady now on 1st down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter.
Miko work.
He will take it in for the touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal
to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll run on first down. It's Griffin. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Damn.
On first down, Griffin.
Oh, Lord.
20. And touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
It's over. It is over. Yep. Bullshit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
Wow.
One that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Get the fuck out of here.
This one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
You know what?
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when you see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Let's stop playing with him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On the handoff, this is Breida. There he goes. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Completes it to Hardman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took
I was throwing that away, bro. That was not a motherfucker. I was throwing it no good. Hell no, that should have been picked up. I was throwing this shit.
But fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch in this NFC Championship game. It's a first down.
That nigga got towed up. Bam. Oh, Lord.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half.
They can't stop
us. His guys find a way to stretch that lead. And always
I'm a tier 1 offensive juggernaut. I've told you.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Griffin. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jones.
Wow,
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. And to give this time to the tailback. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Hey, Muffin, what you doing?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Jones. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Off play action. Jones. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Get him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Boy.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So the field goal there, Capswood winds up to be an 11-point drive.
That's a lot of offense to get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do
damn, block that nigga right there.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punches and which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Hey, man.
And he gets this
unnecessary roughness.
34 out of bounds there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Brady.
Wow! That was the longest drop animation I've ever seen in my life. That was the longest drop animation I've ever seen in my life. Wow.
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
I even hit possession catch.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
That's Miko. Shit.
This is taken at the 18.
Yeah. Damn.
A 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That's bullshit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their
right,
next
because it was definitely a catch.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
that
NFL.
Jones in trouble here, and down
Rashawn Gary, he can't block him.
Rashawn Gary, he's the one that got home
He
and
can't block
takes him down for a loss of 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Sorry, his O-line. Told you the O-line is.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones got his man, Robbie
Get him.
Anderson. And he takes it all the way down to the
44-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
Who is that? Who was Ellington? Hold on. Who is that motherfucker? Hold up. Who was Ellington? Oh, no, you ain't ready yet. No, hell no. Oh, my God. Oh my God, my damn depth chart was all messed up. No, Lord have mercy. Whew.
So the big play gets him across
now we
for
gonna
first
work.
and 10. Now Jones.
Pick. Come on, bro.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know how he caught that. That should have been a different pitch.
Jones now on first down. He's
Hell
going to go
no.
up top for the end zone.
Wow. Oh my God.
Terry McLaurin.
Oh
As
my
the first
God.
half is winding down. And
Get
these
the
guys have
fuck out of
taken the
here,
lead.
dude.
So they're able
All right,
to
Denver,
capture the
you
lead
some
here
help.
just
Yeah.
before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start
That's
the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at it to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Throwing Jones.
I'm trying to get over there.
He'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a
I
field
put you
goal.
on the baby blue zone,
So they're able to
boy.
throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception that's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. And he'll let this one go deep.
Pass interference.
They're
getting bumped all down the field, man.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I know.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. You call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah, that might be.
From the 39.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my. I thought I was on the nigga that wasn't blitz. I was trying to get the nigga on the running back. Put me on the wrong dude. Oh, my God.
Big play there. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way
For some reason, I won't pay attention to the ball.
Nice attacking
This nigga took off running forward. I don't expect him to do that shit. I was going to cover that crossing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. Looking to throw.
Wow, bro.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are going to add on their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them.
There's a war. You cost me the game.
Where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Nah, you sure won't.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dang, come on, fellas. Can't let it get away from me now. We can't let it get away. We can't let it get away.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
All my niggas Sprinkle ain't even in the game. That's one nigga Sprinkle back in the fucking
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
That's why I'm losing.
Brady now to throw. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a give to Breda.
Come on.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Let's go, fellas.
1st down.
Let's work.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And to give this time to the tailback. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Brady. And he's going to drop this.
Work fullback, let's go.
He gets into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go, fullback.
Touchdown. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
Record.
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, fellas. Y'all play some kind of defense here. We get told up. That's dirty.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. As they nurse this small lead, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Jones escaping the pressure right.
He's
going to take off.
Oh, hit this motherfucker.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. Jones.
Pick. Oh, come on, bro.
Nearly the pick they needed.
Oh, my God.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
That's big, bro.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done.
What the
Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It's work. They're trying to give it to us, y'all. He don't want it. We got to take it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football.
Oh, my God.
Now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that is incomplete here.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Black Knights.
That's the Tom Brady yard right there. Tom Brady yard.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tom Brady
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a play fake. Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
8-yard line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Brady, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Let go.
DJ Chark there to make the grab. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
All right, fellas, it's crunch time. Let's get it.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is crunch time. Let's get it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Dang.
This possession, gigantic. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is the tight end fan. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Griffin.
Get him in.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. To throw. Jones flushed out right. And now
you had a touchdown. Woo.
A nice job.
See, that post route. Ooh, that post route was open on the left side. Because I brought my corners.
We've seen this late in the 4th quarter because you know the pass rush is getting after him. And they get upfield, get that great push.
We try to go and throw that.
Space, and he takes off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Switch it up.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And his guys have once again taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
He's got it.
And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. He finds an opening past the 40. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And to give this time to the tailback. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now a handoff.
God damn.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
3rd down.
Back to throw, Brady.
Oh my God! They gave him that pick? Come on, man. Y'all roll for that. Y'all roll for that. Oh my God.
And it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Man, come on, man. They don't fucking use it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw.
Why they got me doing this? Get him. Get him. Oh, what the? Oh my God. Oh my God.
incomplete.
Ooh, come on,
Chase
gang.
Claypool, the
Come
intended
on,
target.
gang.
And it's
Don't
third
be
down.
like that.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Here's Jones to throw on third down.
Wow, you got choked off, Chris. Look at this shit.
And they finally get him down at the other 46. It's a big play there on third down. 41 yards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Look at this shit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Get the ball, nigga. Let's go. Come on, keep playing with us. Keep playing with us, nigga. Keep playing with us.
It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Keep playing with us.
You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. By Kyle Fuller. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case,
this nigga Bill like, oh, he's scared. He's scared, say he's scared. He's scared, go to church.
And maybe
he's scared, go to church. Damn! I told I'm gonna let you know. I told I'm gonna let you have this one. I ain't gonna beat you time no more, bro. You might not want to be franchise no more. So, you gonna post a screenshot already and shit. Left a gang gonna crash out. Come on, motherfucker.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Mm-mm.